I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break.
Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's New York facing the Heat. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Hardaway with it. Pass to Mourning. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Over Hardaway. Hardaway, no good.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Miami. Brown, we've got great front courts in this matchup. Since you played, both forward positions have evolved and become a little bit different.
You ever think, Kevin, about some of the great players in the 80s and 90s that had the skill set to do some of the things that we're asking of today's players?
Good point.
That might have been great. And I'm thinking like guys like Detlef Schrempf that were out there and doing things where people said, there's a 6'11" guy getting away with that. Well, now every 6'11" guy is getting away with those skills.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Mourning up top. And that one goes long.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
Here's Mashburn. The screen from Brown. Off the pick. And that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got his first points of the night.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Marley. Here's Mourning. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Brown.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Now here's Porzingis. Knocked loose. Pass to F.Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Lee. New York, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 6. Goes up on the wing. Here's Mourning. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
Screen by Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3". He's played power forward early in his NBA career, but with that height, his future, it could be at the center position.
And with Porzingis having the ACL tear, Greg, maybe losing some of his lateral quickness, perhaps accelerating his move to the 5.
I mean, part of his rehab was hitting the weights and just adding strength. I think, if anything, his offensive skill set, though, even more impactful at the 5.
Stolen by Thomas. Lee goes in. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Knox.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Thomas. New York, no good that time either.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York trails by 5. Pass to Porzingis. Lee outside. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Those are the type of shots that Porzingis nails consistently, so defense is going to have to do a little bit better.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And we talk so much about the offense Porzingis gives you, Brent. How about the defensive side of his game?
Well, I think he's learning a little bit more about position and space. He moves his feet decently well for his size, but he's getting a better understanding of the guys in this league that he's seeing on a nightly basis. And of course, we'll always talk about trying to gain more and more strength.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ripped away. Here's Knox. It's hauled in by Brown. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Austin. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. The screen from Brown. Misses off the left iron. And here's Kanter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
New York trails by 3. Pass to Moutier. Inside. The shot's good from Kanter. Kanter's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
The number of go-to moves and a soft touch. Kanter can crush you inside.
There's a screen. Here's Crotty. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The WNBA, the top teams make the playoffs. We know that regardless of what conference. And the early results look good, Brent. Do you ever see that happening in the NBA?
I like the chatter about it. I like the consideration about it. I love the idea of the top 16 teams making the playoffs. But then I think to myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching something else come playoff time. So
travel just makes it prohibitive.
Not just the travel, Kevin, but the idea that you have these shifts. As we know, the Western Conference has dominated the NBA for at least the last decade, that there just wouldn't be much attention for the playoffs, at least throughout the country, if you did it that way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Outside Thomas. Cantor inside. Over Brown. Cantor's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Down low. Austin gets the 14-footer to fall.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Crotty. He has 5. Brown outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
A tremendous opportunity for David Fizdale to re-energize his coaching career. Just that short stint he had in Memphis. He's a smart guy, a ton of charisma, which of course the New York fans are going to react to, and try to rework this roster and find some talent and push forward.
New York trails by 9. They need this. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And when it came to hiring Fizdale, the Knicks went so far as to contact their former coach, Pat Riley.
Yeah, Pat, a bit of Knicks royalty with his success in the Big Apple, said this about Fizdale, that he's got a great mind and that he'll be mentally prepared for everything New York throws at him. So a good choice for the Knicks, and we'll see how he performs in the big city.
Down low. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And the Heat lead by 10.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Mourning with the screen. Here's Crotty. And he uses the glass on the layup. Crotty's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Heat.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside. And even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
New York trails by 12. Screen by Porzingis. It's Hardaway with the drive. And Porzingis gets the 3. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Trying to be more consistent to legitimize shooting as many threes as he does. Porzingis can't stretch the floor.
Pass to Mourning. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trails by 9. And here's Porzingis. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you want Porzingis, especially with that kind of size, if you're the coaching staff, to go in and dominate on the glass. Do something on the interior. We're seeing that now.
And stolen by M.Hezonja. Hardaway, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Miami leading by 7. Pass to Mourning. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. Over Hardaway. Mashburn no good. Here's Mourning. Tries yet again. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And so we wrap up. And now the third quarter about to get going. Here's Burke. Knocks it loose. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hezonja. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and it's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
The screen from Brown. Here's Hardaway. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Hardaway has got his first points in this one.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Mourning with the screen. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point Heat lead. Who do you think is best at converting off his offhand?
I really do like Mike Conley in Memphis when he gets to, and I love his timing on it, Kevin, that running right-hand hook shot that he shoots from about 8 feet. And one of the reasons I'm so enamored with it is because Mike will shoot it in the fourth quarter with under 30 seconds to go on a critical possession. That, to me, screams of confidence. A tremendous offhand by Mike Conley.
When it means the most, he'll use that move.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Kyrie Irving won't do it with his left in Boston, but you know, Mike Conley pulls it out at some of the moments where you just say, wow, a right-handed runner with 40 seconds to go, fourth quarter, good on you, Mike Conley.
Outside Hardaway. Over Hardaway. New York, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The screen from Brown. Hardaway goes in. And stolen by Burke. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand.
Knicks on defense. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Mashburn. From beyond the arc. The Heat keeping it alive. Fresh 24. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Marley no good. New York trails by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Porzingis just firing away right now. No fear whatsoever.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside, Porzingis from deep three-point range. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
And the basket is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Off the pick. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Timeout.
Well, you're going to pay for a situation where you give Porzingis that kind of room and maybe that much of a lane. Good job exploiting it.
And the Heat call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Crotty. He's got 10. The screen from Brown. Pass to Askins. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York trails by 9. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 13. Knocked away. To the paint. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to Austin. They set the screen. Here's Brown. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Timeout.
And the Heat lead by 9.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Now, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Porzingis. "11 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York calls timeout. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. And so it's Miami in control with the nut. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Marley. Now here is Mourning. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
New York trails by 12. Screen by Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Mashburn. Here's Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Second shot opportunity. Back to Marley. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's J.Mashburn. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the French native has already made an impact. J.Mashburn is a young guard who plays with confidence and purpose.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Miami leading by 11. Puts up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
It's good from long range.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Brown outside. Pass to Mourning. Puts it up from 15. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning. So the hope is that he's going to get going.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Mourning with the screen. Hardaway goes in. To the middle. Mourning inside. Over Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. New York calls timeout. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. Let's see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Back to Hardaway. Mourning with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The Heat leading by 6. Mourning with the screen. Good.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The first free throw is good.
No, problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs is consistency from the free throw line. Really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Pass to Mourning. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .130 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Out to Hardaway. Here's Mourning.
Outstanding reach from Porzingis. He's affecting the shots now with the length.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
Time called.